Hi everyone, it's me Roslyn and my daughter baby Daenerys. Say hi to them. Hello! Okay, so on this video I will share my experience traveling with 5 months old baby. Okay, what is our experience when we travel and we have baby Daenerys with us? Okay, you have three things to remember. First, you have to bring baby's documents like passport. Your baby needs to have a passport, especially when you travel by air. Then second, you have to bring proof that you are a parent of the baby. You need to bring like birth certificate or hospital certificate indicating your name on the baby's birth certificate, because the custom will check that to verify that the baby is your daughter or your son. And if you are a guardian, you have to bring a letter coming from the parents that the parents allow you to bring the baby with you. Okay? And then the last thing you have to bring, of course, baby stuff. All the baby's clothes, medicine, if you have bottle heater, because our baby Daenerys doesn't drink her milk if her milk is cold. So we brought the bottle warmer, and we also brought the car bottle heater. Okay, because we went to Canada, and in Canada it's really cold, so we need to bring the car bottle warmer. Okay, and then you have to bring wet wipes, bib, nose Frida. Nose Frida is a big help for us because when we are in Canada, Daenerys has a boogers, or she's having a hard time to breathe because something that blocking her nose. So nose Frida is a big help for us. And then of course, diaper, milk, and the milk should be powdered, and bottle. And of course, when you bring the bottle, don't put liquid yet. Don't put water yet, because when you go to the airport, they will not allow you to bring the bottle with liquid. So you have to bring the empty bottle, and then when you are already inside the airport, that's the time you can buy for bottled water for the milk of your baby. And I suggest you have to make a list of all the stuff that you needed for the baby, so that when the time that you pack all the things, you will not everything that you need for the baby, you will pack it. Okay, you will not forget anything that your baby needs, so make a list. And then if you will bring car seat like ours, we bring car seat. Just make sure that the car seat is allowed to use at the airlines. At the back of the car seat, there is a written that this restraint is certified for use in motor vehicle and aircraft. You have to look for that, because if your car seat is not certified to use in aircraft, they will not allow you to bring that car seat. So make sure there is a written at the back of the car seat that this restraint is certified for use in motor vehicle and aircraft. Okay, our experience is, of course, Daenerys is only 5 months when we go to Canada, and we bring car seat. And so she is laying down on the car seat when we go inside the airport. We already have our ticket. We cannot use the machine to give us the ticket, because all we have is the itinerary, the piece of paper. So the machine cannot give us ticket because we have a 5 months old baby. So we need to go to the counter. Okay, so at the counter, the lady will check the passport of the baby, and the lady will look at the baby if that baby is really the person on her passport. Okay, and then after that, I think the lady did not ask for the birth certificate, but make sure to bring the birth certificate just in case the lady will ask you, and also at the immigration if the immigration asked you. Okay, and then after that, of course, Daenerys is 17 pounds, so she is very heavy. Good thing that Marcus is with me. So if you will travel alone, like if you are a girl like me, and if you will travel alone and you will bring your baby, just make sure you can you can carry your baby. And if your husband will accompany you, that's good, because as for me, since Daenerys is 17 pounds and we have lots of bags that we brought, so good thing Marcus is there with me. Marcus is accompanying me to go to Canada, so that's really good because Daenerys is really heavy. And then after that, when we go inside to our terminal, of course, they will scan everything. You have to remove your belt, your watch, your wallet, if you have iPad, if you have laptop, cell phone, your shoes, your bags. So you have to put that on the tray. And then of course the car seat, and you will carry your baby. And then, so during the screening, they hold my diaper bag because they saw something inside. So they saw the bottle warmer. So they asked me what is inside, and they asked me if they can open it, and I said yes. So they checked that it is the bottle warmer that they saw on the screen. And then the lady guard like put a cotton buds and then put it on the like screening something, if that is a gas or whatever. So that is one of the what do you call this, one reason why it took us like 5 minutes or 10 minutes on the screening, because they need to check the diaper bag, they need to ask something. So and then after that, so we go out inside the terminal, and then when that's the time of the boarding, of course the lady on the boarding will ask for the passport of the baby, and of course you, and then they will check the baby, and if they will ask you for the birth certificate, just hand it to them, and then they will give it back to you. But in our experience, they did not ask for the birth certificate, so good thing. They just check the passport and then the baby. They look at the baby if it is the same person on the passport. Okay, and then when we are inside the airline, since we have the car seat, always the seating, if you pay for the seating of your baby, always the seat of the baby is beside the window. That is the policy. The car seat or the baby should be beside the window. And then the flight stewardess asked us if the car seat is allowed in the aircraft. So they check the car seat, and then they check the word it's written that is certified to use in aircraft. So you have to check your car seat if you will bring car seat. And then after that, on the immigration, they just asked me if that baby is our baby, if our daughter, and then I said yes. And then they check the face, and then they check the passport, and then they check my face, and then they check Marcus' face if the baby looks like the parents. And of course, it's obvious that baby Daenerys looks like her daddy, so it's good, no question on that. And they did not ask me for the birth certificate, but as what I've told you, just bring those documents, because just in case the immigration or the flight attendant will ask you for the documents of the baby if you are the parents. And so that's it. Basically, it's on the screening, it's on the boarding, and on getting the ticket. That's the time that you will have not a problem, but you will encounter questions regarding you and then the baby. And then what else? So I think that's it. It's not difficult if you will bring your baby, but the side part of the difficulty is if you will go alone with your baby, especially if your baby is so heavy and you will bring car seat and you have lots of bags to carry, so it's hard for you to carry everything if you have your baby. So I suggest it's good that someone will accompany you, okay? And all of this is only when you go by air, because if you go by land, I think it's much easier, because you will just sit in the car, you will not walk, you will not carry the baby, you will not carry your bags, your luggage. So it was easy if you will do by land. But if by air, I suggest that bring everything that I said, the 3 things. And wait, I remember that the flight stewardess told me that if there's something happen during the flight, make sure to assist the baby first. Assist the baby first before you, okay? And so that's it. So if you have questions, clarifications, please feel free to comment on my video. I want to share this experience so that in case you will encounter this and you have questions, at least I can give advice, or you will have an idea what possible things that you will encounter when you have your baby with you, okay? So have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to everyone. Bye-bye. Oops, wait, baby.